utwe like 300, 400, and then get some seat covers and try to decorate the chair. Just be creative and play around with the chair. Get some good mirrors as well on Gigi, or someone is selling them. Don't go for new things, because like I've told you, you're just starting. You don't want to buy new items, and at the end of the day, you get disappointed when the business does not work out. So that means you'll have items with you, and the rent is becoming maybe a problem to you over time. Business is not working out. You have expensive things in your room. Maybe the landlord might take your things, or you'll be forced to sell things that you bought expensively to sell them back cheaply. So better go for the cheap ones, but when they're in good condition and at least looking good, you get. So at least when even business fails, you don't lose a lot of money. At least you got a lesson and maybe know where you went wrong, and then you can again have money to put in more, instead of wasting all the money buying new equipments, new items, when you don't even have a client base. Don't be like those people who are already in this business and they've made money. Okay. The other mistake that you people do, the youths, you compare yourselves to the business that you found in play. You never know, someone started a salon in 1999 and this person has been in business for many years. Okay, they started maybe also small, and over time they built their capital, they have client base. That's why they have big salons and expensive equipment. So you don't want to start with that when you're not even having a base of customer loyalties, whereby customer loyalty is, it comes over time. You work on customers, they love your service, and over time they become your customers and they can't go anywhere. So guys, first, location, get a location, but don't go for expensive locations. Second thing, equipment. I've told you, look for where you can get equipment, either online on Gigi second-hand equipment, or go to Catway. Don't go to Gazaland and buy expensive things which you will put you in trouble, and then your budget will be getting bigger, while you're not even getting better in the business. Okay, guys. Another thing, what you can do, use social media very well. TikTok, you can do live videos on TikTok. If you at least happen to get a customer, make a live video when you're maybe cutting the customer, when working on a customer. At the same time, people will be watching you how you're doing it. I will be maybe interested. I will be convinced that this guy maybe does his work very well. So you might get customers also through social media. Even if you're distant to the city, if someone likes your service, they'll be able to reach up to you, and you'll work on them. It doesn't matter, I'm telling you. When someone loves something or a customer wants something, they will just come to you. It doesn't matter where you are, as long as they are interested and they are convinced about your services. They will look for you and they will come wherever you are. So, and because that's what makes a saloon. The machines, I've told you. Okay, the machine, for the machine, at least you can go for a new one. They are not that expensive. 200k, 150k. You can get a new trimmer machine, because you don't want to go for an old one, because the business itself is hair cutting. So in the business of hair cutting, the other things of the sprays, you can go downtown, those spirits that you use in men's hair after cutting them. The chairs, I've told you, baba chairs, the waiting chair, and then plan and get those posters. Post some, there's those images that you put up in a salon, those posters that have different hairstyles. Try to make the salon look good. Don't get a big space. The more bigger space, the more rent you're going to pay. So over time, don't you just wait for the business to demand you space. Because if you have a small space that you can fit in at least 2 barber chairs, over time, when customers are in plenty, they get to know you, people like your services, then the business is demanding you space, then you can get a bigger space. But many of you get bigger spaces, you pay a lot of money, while you don't even need that bigger space. For what? You even go ahead of buying a TV which is big, 55-inch. You're just starting, then you're paying Go TV, you're doing what? So guys, please first start on a low budget, try to see how the market is moving, and over time, when you're seeing how your business is really moving and you see the graph is going high, the more you're adding more stuffs, the more you learn in the business. So in that way, you'll be able to start this salon on a low budget. Don't compare yourself with people who are already in this business. Just start just being you. Just concentrate on, on the skills of cutting hair. Okay? If you're not the one who is going to work in this salon, at least get someone who knows how to cut hair, who knows how to cut men's hair. Because I told you, or I'm telling you also, a customer is your best advert. When you cut them well, they will tell only good things about you outside, and they will recommend more people to come to your business, and in that way you'll be making money. I hope this video is making sense, guys, to you, because my main focus is on the equipments, because the equipments are the ones that you spend in more much money on. The barber chairs, waiting chairs, then the mirrors. I've told you, just go on Gigi. You'll get cheap things from people who are already down, who have failed in this business. They put up their things and they are selling. Just go there and buy things. Don't go for expensive things, but just make sure your services are very top notch and the customer care is good. Trust me, you won't regret, starting this barber salon business, because men cut hair every day. I have to trim my beard maybe every week, and maybe after 2 weeks again I have to come back to your salon. So it's not like a ladies salon. Men always come back and they are trimming hair, they are cutting hair and all that. So guys, that is how at least I can tell you, because the barber salon does not require that much. Only few things. You have a machine, barber chair, you're good to go. And that apron cover, those are just simple stuffs, guys. So don't go for expensive things when you're just starting a business. Just start slow but steady but sure, knowing where you're going, and be focused. I love you all. Stay blessed and stay, watching. Stay tuned on the TM Media and Business YouTube channel, because I have more in stock for you guys. God bless you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.